Guy, have fun now.
Omo, I'm not really fine. Do you know they paid me last week and right now I can't even boost up to 10,000 naira in my account?
Seriously?
Yes.
Did you budget?
Which one is budgeting? Now I'm not a politician.
That's why your money is missing like NEPA light.
But I didn't buy anything serious, shoes, bags, the thing that guys need now. And just like that, fiam, the money has disappeared.
But it's all these little things. That's why it's taking your money.
Nah. But what should I do?
See, you have to create a budget. You have to track your spending. You have to prioritize your needs over your wants. And you have to save before you spend, not the other way around.
So what you're trying to say that this money management thing is no child's play?
It's no child's play at all.
The Money Click is an annual financial literacy program to help you up your money game. The Money Click is not just about money, it's about mindset. So in the Money Click program, go beyond budgeting to rewire your thinking, to rewire your mindset, to change your thinking about income, to change your thinking about money management. So we'll help you grow your income, we'll help you manage it, we'll help you invest with confidence. Money is not just about what you know. Money is more about how you behave. And every day in the Money Click program, what we'll try to do is to influence how you behave about money. This is not just financial education. This is financial transformation. I will hope to see you become a part of it. Thank you.
So I hope say your money no dey miss like NEPA light. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of my Money Click Chronicles. Today, with my Money Click Chronicles, with a very special guest, a very special member of the Money Click program, a very special member, a billionaire in the house, and who is in the person of Dr. Ogoo Ezeokoli. We've been having these chronicles, if you've been following us, since the 13th day of October, and it's still going on. Yeah, we've been having a few breaks the past few days. We haven't been here, but we're back again. And we're back again with another amazing story, right? So thank you very much for joining us. The billionaires in the house, I see your comments in the comment section. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and thank you very much for joining us, right? So if you're just joining us, if this is your first time of joining us, my Money Click Chronicles is it's a series where we bring members of the Money Click program to come on board here and share their stories so far in the Money Click program, right? So this is what we do between October to November every year in the Money Click program. We bring members to come and share their stories with us. And today we have, like I said earlier, a wonderful member of this great community. We have the person of Dr. Ogoo Ezeokoli joining us today. Dr. Ogoo, we're glad to have you here today, ma. Welcome, ma.
Good evening, Coach. Glad to be here.
Oh, so happy that you were able to join us today. We are glad and we are grateful to have you. Welcome on board, ma.
Thank you.
Okay, ma. So without wasting much time, because we've wasted a lot already before starting, we're going to get right into the business of the day. And we're going to get right into the conversations that we usually have here in the Money Click Chronicles. And usually, the first thing we do is to introduce ourselves. So, ma, if you could please briefly introduce yourself, your name, what you do, and where you're joining us from.
I am Dr. Ezeokoli Ogochukwu. I am a medical doctor working in a hospital in the southeastern Nigeria. I am streaming live from Ebonyi in Abakaliki, Ebonyi State of Nigeria.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. All the way streaming live from Abakaliki. Thank you so much, ma, for joining. Ebonyi State had a special place in my heart because I schooled in Ebonyi State. I schooled in Federal Government College, Oposi, in Ebonyi State. Thank you so much, ma, for joining us here today. Glad to have you here today, ma. Welcome. So, ma, what motivated you to join the Money Click program?
All right, thank you. I heard about the Money Click first from Coach Wendy of the TIP Academy. I heard it over and over again Sometimes he will say maybe in managing financial literacy and financial
Yes.
education. As I kept on hearing it from her, I just figured that this may be what I needed to manage, you know, my money better and get
Hmm.
the much needed financial education that it was obvious that, I didn't really have.
Okay. Okay. All right, Ma. Thank you so much. So, Ma, eventually Coach Wendy was able to bring you on board, or you listened and you followed Coach Wendy and you joined the Money Click program. How has your experience been so far since you joined us?
It has been educative, inspiring. It has been a an accountability system for me. Educating in the sense that there were a lot of things that I did not know at all. And I
Hmm.
didn't know they were a thing, got into the
Hmm.
money click. And then accountability system in the sense that, you might have made a money mistake here and there, and then you
Yes.
come to the page and they're saying something and you be like, oh, that was a mistake. I will not do it again.
Hmm.
So it's
Hmm.
so inspiring, educating, and it's been a great accountability system.
Oh, thank you so much, Ma. Glad that this system has been one that has been able to hold you accountable. So, Ma, what part of the program has stood out the most for you? Is it the classes? Is it the money tips? Is it the book reading? What part has stood out the most for you?
The money tips, because the
Mm,
money tips, I like how, after a webinar, you've gone through it. Then throughout the week, as the weeks go by, money tips, it serves as a way that it keeps reminding you to the salient and very important points that the webinar has covered. So I think I like the money tips more than every other thing, in addition to
not
the
every
webinar.
other. Okay, okay. In addition to the webinar, okay, okay. All right, ma. We're glad. We're glad and we're happy that that is the part that stood out the most for you. So, ma, were there any financial habits or mindsets that you had before joining the program that has now changed?
Certainly, certainly, there were a number of them. Before joining the money clique, I used to be a very emotional spender. I used to
Hmm.
be very emotional about spending. If I'm having a bad day, I'll just go and buy sweet things, yogurt, biscuit, that type of thing,
Hmm.
and just
Yeah.
and just come and say that kind of thing. But
Hmm.
since joining the money clique, it has made me to be a lot more objective, and
Hmm.
disciplined in how I spend. It's
Hmm.
not just I want to eat, I'll go and before I spend, I'll first of all calculate the financial implication.
Education.
Ask
Hmm.
myself, yes, ask myself, is there an alternative? Ask myself, why do you want to, go and purchase this? Is it really necessary? By the time I finish analyzing it, funny
Hmm.
enough, the craving for it will just disappear. So yeah,
Yes.
it has really helped me in my emotional spending, habits and all that. Quite a number of things.
Yes, there's something about running the numbers for yourself. When you see the implication of what you want to do, sometimes you just lose appetite. I remember, uh, I remember going to buy something someday, and then I thought it was going to be something I could afford. And then when I asked the price, and the person told me this was what they said, you know what? I'm not hungry anymore. Just take it, just take it and go. So thank you very much, Ma, for sharing that experience with us and what has changed for you. Because that's what the Money Click program is about. The Money Click program is mainly about change of mindset. It's about change of behavior. That's one of the aims of the Money Click program. So Ma, in this few months that you spent in the program, what changes have you noticed in your finances? Are you with us, Ma?
No, I can't hear you. Can you come
Okay.
say it again?
Okay, so I said in this few months, couple of months that we've been in the program, What changes have you noticed in your finances?
I've noticed quite a number of changes. Before the money click, before the money click,
Yes.
I never knew that someone could personally track their expenses. You know,
Hmm.
so I've not been able to consistently track my expenses. I've been able to budget, you know, and work with it. I've been able to have an investment portfolio and work actually with it. You know, I've been able to, you know, objectively assess my expenses. What am I
Hmm.
spending on coming in? So it's made me more aware, much more aware of the choices I make financially.
Okay. Do you can you say comfortably that your perspective about money has changed, and in what way has your perspective changed about money in general? Do you see money
My
differently?
Sure I do. Sure, sure I do. Money is a tool, not a master. So I
Hmm.
my perspective about money has changed, not just in tracking my expenses, but also to be able to know that money management is a thing. It's not just enough to make money. You must be able to think of
Hmm.
how do I manage this money? How do I manage this money? You know, how do I go from here to there? That is making certain goals,
Hmm.
financially, working with it.
Yes.
So my
True.
perspective about
True. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are happy for that, but because that is what we are here for, and that what the Money Click program is here for. So, what has been your biggest moment so far since joining the program?
sorry, my biggest aha moments.
Aha moments, your biggest breakthrough. Yes.
My biggest breakthroughs in joining the Money Click Academy has been the you know the ability to actually look inwards and tell myself that it's not just to manage what I have. I also need to think of how else to make more money apart from you
Mhm.
know the mainstream job that I'm already doing. So for people that are civil servants like us that work in government work, it's easy for you to just look and say, okay, this is what I'm making. I'm going to work with it. But being in the money click has really inspired me to think of ways to, make increase my income in addition to my end of the month salary, what I'm expecting. So
Hmm.
it's because of the money click, you really encourage us to it's not you made that statement that it's not enough to just manage your money or to just multiply what you have. This thing of moving from an earning person to maybe a business owner or an investment according to the cash flow quadrant. So
Yes.
it's really motivated me to think of another way to earn to increase my income by earning money.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, ma. Yes, and I know that when I talked about making money from different quadrants, I always used doctors as an example. I know I always use doctors as an example whenever I met that example. Thank you so much, ma, for sharing with us how your perspective about money has changed. So and your biggest breakthrough, your biggest aha moment. Thank you so much for sharing. So, in the Money Click program, we usually share other members' experiences. We share the progress of other members of the Money Click. So, how has those experiences of other people that have shared helped you so far?
It's been very, very encouraging, and inspiring again because sometimes I can remember there was a particular member that shared how she was able to pay up, a debt. So I myself might be thinking maybe I'm not earning enough, maybe I have more. more
Mm.
things to cater for. But you seeing another person struggling with debt will be like an encouragement to you to tell you that you know that your own is not so bad. you know then there
Yes.
was another member that was people struggling with this idea of no you told us about money blueprints. what
Yes.
what is a challenge for me might not be a challenge for another person, depending on
Mm.
what I've always known, how I grew up, the environment I've always seen. So
Yes.
in this money click, I've been able to hear some people will be saying that their own challenge is breaking free from the trauma of thinking that everything is a scam. Do you understand
Mm.
that there are no real investment opportunities?
Investments.
So,
Mm.
so some you are struggling with, maybe you feel you don't have enough income, but another person is struggling with something that to you is not even an issue. So
Mm.
it's been motivating, inspiring, encouraging, for me at the same time.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Ma. And we're happy that sharing other people's, because that's the aim of sharing other people's story. It's to uplift us, it's to tell us that yes, the journey we are on is a journey that achieving is possible. It's a journey that you can get results, and when you see other people's results, of course, what it does is it strengthens you to tell you that yes, it's also possible for you to achieve your own goals. So, Ma, now looking forward more into the future, would like to know what financial goals you are now more confident of achieving because you're in the Money Click program.
Okay, I'm confident, in fact, of about one, increasing my investment portfolio, maybe, being a consistent, investor, and then
Mm.
working, actually having another source of income that can, earn maybe 50% of my salary,
Mm.
because money. I'm confident. There's already something I'm working on, but some whatever you are starting, you have to give it time. But I'm confident in that, and then many other things. But one thing I'm sure is that I now have different way, or I don't just stay and just relax. I just look for ways that I can actually earn an income, not just to
Mm.
stay that it's okay, I'm managing, and all that. So
Yes.
I make use of every available opportunity to add something. You taught us that making money, there's nothing wrong with making money. There's nothing wrong
Yes.
with that you need to make some more money, because,
Mm.
money is a servant. It's when you start looking at money as a master that it becomes
Yes.
an issue. So
Yes.
the whole thinking of, you know, talking about money or looking for ways that you can do a little business, you know, it's now something I am, actually thinking about actively.
Mm.
Not
Mm.
just
Great. Great.
working,
Yes. Working on.
working
Perfect.
on.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much, Ma. We're happy that the Money Click program has been able to spur you, to want to do more. Has been able to spur you to understand that you can earn from all sides of the quadrant and not just from one side of the quadrant. And yes, it's a whole world of possibilities. And we're happy that you've also come to change your mindset about how you earn. Like you've emphasized a lot. So thank you so much, Ma, for sharing. And we're very confident that those goals, you are also going to hit them very soon. Right. Thank you so much, Ma, for being here. We're happy to have you. We're happy that you're sharing your story with us. We're happy that you're sharing your journey with us. We're gradually coming to the end of this show today, and want to ask you if you would recommend the Money Click to others and why.
Certainly, I will. I will recommend it to everybody that I come across, because it's not enough to be making money. Oh. You need the education, you need the knowledge, you need
Mm.
awareness, even. Many of us are not even aware of the things we do in relation to money. Are not even aware that you can track your expenses. In fact, that you should track your expenses, that you should budget. We're not even aware. Many people are not. In fact, before joining the morning click, I was thinking that budgeting is for, government parastatals, government, bank. If I tell you about
Yes.
money and you tell me that it's not in your budget, I'll say that instead of you to say you don't want to give me, you're telling me that it's not in your.
Mm.
I just thought that talking to me about budgeting was you being stingy. But if
Yes.
you join this kind of body, this kind of money click financial educational platform, you have
Mm.
the information. You know that you're not under pressure to always spend, you know, just because your group or some group of people are collecting money. Nobody is holding you ransom that you must spend. And
Mm.
that is the awareness that money click gave me personally. So everybody needs that awareness, and everybody needs to know that your money habits is actually directly related to your personal self-discipline.
True.
If a lot of people are not disciplined, and it shows in their expenditure habits, and they
True.
don't know. How will you know
True.
if you don't join? So you need to
Mm.
join so that you make better choices. Because the more you are delaying, the more you are making more mistakes. You are
Yes.
doing more, you still regret by the time you get the information. And by then, it
Mm.
might even be too late. So
Mm.
please, everybody listening to me, I really need you to join. In fact, join first. If you don't do 1 year and you don't like it, then you can
Exactly.
now consider. But everybody needs it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. But yes, everybody actually needs the Money Click program. And there's something that would always say that there are two things that concerns us, whether we like it or not: health and money. Whether you want to be concerned or you don't want to be concerned, they will concern you. One is your health, and the other is your money, whether we like it or not. So the Money Click is a place to be. Just like if you neglect your health, you will surely visit Dr. Gore in her hospital, surely, without no two ways about it. The same way that if you neglect your money story, if you neglect your money habits, you will surely pay the price, right? So everybody needs to be in the money click program. But there are people who are still hesitant. There are people I know that are watching us today, and they are still wondering if they should join, if they should not join. They are on the fence. They don't know if they should climb over or they should keep looking. What would you say to such people, Ba?
I would say that they should give it a try. There's always a first time. You cannot know how
True.
good it is till you're in there. You cannot stay on the fence and
Mm,
know what's happening. Yes, so you should join first,
true.
because anything related to money, you don't handle it carelessly. You handle it carelessly at your own detriment. So join the money click today
Mm.
and be in 2026 year of the money click academy.
Thank you so much, Ma, for being here with us. Thank you very much for sharing your story with us. We're very happy. We're glad to be here today. Thank you very much for encouraging other people to be in the Money Click program. Thank you so much, Ma. And as we round up today, Ma, we would like you to describe the Money Click program or your Money Click experience rather in just 3 words.
I'll say it's been educative, it's been inspiring, and an
Okay.
accountability system,
Mm.
a financial accountability system.
Okay. Okay, educative, inspiring, and financial accountability system. Thank you so much, Ma, for those powerful descriptions of your Money Click experience. Thank you so much for being here today, making time out of the time that you're supposed to be using to see clients, to see patients, to be here with us. Thank you so much for being here. We're happy to have you here today. We're happy that you're sharing your story, and we know that your story is one that is going to inspire someone else to want to come in, or will inspire someone else to take their finances seriously this year and in the coming year. Thank you so much, Ma, for being here. We are happy. We don't take it for granted the time that you spent here with us today, because we know that time is a very scarce commodity. Thank you so much, Ma.
Thank you so much, Coach Kwemeka. Appreciate it.
Okay, Ma. Thank you so much for being here. All right, Ma. So this is what we're going to end it today. We're glad to have you. Have a very good night, Ma. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So that was Dr. Ogoo Ezeokoli that has been talking to us and sharing her experience so far in the Money Click program. Dr. Ezeokoli is a member of the Money Click program. She is a billionaire, and she joined us today from the wonderful city of Abakaliki. I love Ebonyi State a lot because I schooled there. Part of my formation started there in a school called Federal Government College, Obosi. And I'm so happy that she was here to share her story with us today. Thank you so much, Ma. We're glad that you could share your story with us. And we know that her story has been able to inspire someone today to see reasons why they should take their finances seriously. Her story has been able to show someone today that you need to be in an accountability system. Because one thing she kept emphasizing on was the accountability. You need an accountability system on your journey. The truth is that we can't do it all alone, right? So in cases like this, when we know that we're not too strong, get into an accountability system, get into a community where you're going to have support and you're going to move on faster to achieve your financial goals, right? So your time to join the Money Click program is now. Remember, the year is running so fast. Already we're in November. Before you know it, we're going to be in December, right? And come 18th day of January 2026, we're going to commence the 2026 cohort of the Money Click program. You have from now until December 31st to join and complete your payment. Remember, you can pay small until December 31st. You can book your slot with just 10,000 naira for a single slot and 20,000 naira for a couple slots, right? So get ahead, go on and book that slot now. The details on how you can book the slot and the numbers and the account number to send to are on your screen. You can reach out to any of those phone numbers for inquiry. I will give you all the details that you want. So thank you very much, everybody who has also made out time today to join us. We're really glad, we're happy that you were able to join us, and we are sure that every of us here have learned something from this interaction that we had with Dr. Ogoo today, right? So remember also to join us again next week when we continue on this series of My Money Click Chronicles. We're going to be having yet more amazing billionaires come on board this program to share their experiences so far in the Money Click program. The Money Click program is a place to be. The Money Click program is the system you must be a part of. The Money Click program is a curriculum you must be a part of. The Money Click program is an accountability system, a community that you must be a part of, right? We are on a journey to financial freedom, and I hope you can become a part of it. Thank you very much, everyone that joined us tonight. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much to all billionaires who made time out to be here tonight. We hope to see you again next week. Have a very lovely weekend ahead. Bye-bye.
Did anyone teach you how to handle money while growing up? I guess not. Most adults learn the hard way through debt and financial stress. But here's the thing, your child does not have to repeat that same cycle. The Naira Academy has created the Money Click Kids program where your child can learn how to save, budget, spend wisely, and understand the basics of investing. So what are you waiting for? Enroll your child in the 2026 Money Click Kids program and give your child the head start you didn't have.